Hi guys, this is Matthew Desonofo. In this video, we'll be learning about the sequence and the series. What is the sequence and series and why must you understand it? Okay, sequence and series works hand in hand. So for you to understand this, it's better we start with the first man sequence. When numbers appears or are presented one after the other in an ordered manner, we refer to that set of numbers as what? Sequence, which is going in either ascending order or a descending order. Let's take a simple example of sequence is 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. This ellipsis simply means that there's a lot of numbers to be listed. Okay, then over to series. Series can be seen as the summation or addition of a sequence. If we have this to be our sequence, then for the series, we'll have it to be 1 plus 2. Are you getting it? Plus 3 plus 4 plus and so on. This is called the series because it is just the summation of what? The sequence. Do you observe one thing? In sequence, we have a comma that is separating them, but in series, we have a plus that is separating them. So since we've understood the basics of sequence and series, let's go to a simple example to explain more on the sequence and the series. Here we have the example 1, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. So if you look at this, the first number here is called the first term. The first term. Okay? Second term, third term, fourth term, and so on. Okay? But if you look at the first term to the second term, what do you observe? There is a pattern. From the second term to the third term, there is a pattern. From the third term to the fourth term, there is a pattern. So what is the pattern that exists between each two terms? You understand that when you add 2 to 2, you are getting 4. Okay? The difference is 2. Then when you add 2 to 4, which is the second term, you are going to get the third term 2. When you add 2 here, you are going to get 2. And when you add 2 to 8, you are going to get what? 2. Observe the common term that is consistent here. That 2, 2, 2, 2 are the gaps that separate each term. That is the first term and the second term, and so on. The difference between them is 2. You can see that the next successive term will be what? 10 plus 2. And 10 plus 2 is 12. Then the next one after that is adding 2 to the next term, and 2 plus 12 is 14. If you're understanding this, I want you to suggest the next term that we take in here. Please do not forget to like, comment, and share for more of this exciting mathematics content. Okay, let's look at the second question. Here we are told to examine the pattern in the sequence. Sequence is 12, 19, 26, 33, and so on. Okay, for you to do that, the first thing you are going to do is to know what was done to get 19. What was done to 19 to get 26? What was done to 26 to get 33? If you can be able to understand that very well, you can see that you can suggest the next numbers as follows. And you can see well that from 12, for you to get 19, they added 7. And from 19, for you to get to 26, you added 7. And from 26, for you to get 33, you have to add 7. So to suggest the next form in this progression, you have to add 7 to 33, suggesting that the next term will be 40 because 7 plus 33 is 40. And the next term will be 40 plus 7 will give you 47, and so on. Okay, this suggests that the common difference. The difference between this second term and the first term is called the common difference. Common difference is called the common difference. D. Okay? And the number that starts each sequence is what we call the first term. Okay? So the first term starts the progression, and the difference that exists between each term is called the common difference. Okay? It can be a negative, it can be a positive, it can even be decimal numbers.